Good morning, Rock Hill. This is Pastor Kyle with your Monday morning sermon recap. Yesterday we looked at Psalm 79 on the topic of lamenting well when we're struggling with something. A lament is a complaint prayer to God, and many Bible scholars say that upwards of 1/3 of all of the Psalms have an element of lament or complaint to God in them. And so the question is, how do we complain in a godly way? How do we lament when things around us bother us, when we are outraged by so many things and yet we want to experience the joy of the Lord, when we long for justice and it seems like nothing but brokenness gets the last word? As Christians, we lament. And so every lament, like Psalm 79, has three components. There is a complaint to God. This is where we're pouring out our raw emotions and what we're experiencing, where we can be honest with God. He can handle our emotions. The second thing is a request, a call on God to act and to move on behalf of His people. And then every lament finishes with a declaration of faith and praise, a declaration of trust in God. And so lament is actually an act of faith because we're coming to God, the one who can actually do something about it with what's actually bothering us. We're requesting that He move and He act, trusting that He can and He will and that He is trustworthy. But then the process of lament leads us to a point of faith, of trust in God who has looked out for us and will continue to look out for us, and a God who is worthy of our worship and praise. I think one of the reasons why we are such an outrage culture is because we don't know how to lament well. If you're looking for more tips on how to do that well, I would welcome you to listen in on the whole message from yesterday's Psalm 79.